Will silver rise again? In this morning's video, we're going to talk about that and give you some gold and silver updates. Happy coffee. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. SSC right here, Oklahoma, United States of America. Guys, we get to talk about silver and gold. Is silver on the rise, everybody? Let's look at some gold and silver and metals updates right now. And we got a few interesting little things to talk to you about. Goldbacks, and we get to talk about what are the future silver predictions right now, everybody. So let's dive right into gold and spot prices. Right now, it's up. It's up after the last week or so or few days of craziness. Here we go. We're climbing back up on gold, everybody. We're at 4,016 on gold. It's 6,460 up on gold. That's doing really good. And silver is on the climb again, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. It's a teaser. Silver is a teaser. Make sure you like, subscribe on this channel. Hit that little bell notification button. That tells you when I post these videos. It's at $48.31. It's up $1.33. We're going to watch it this morning, especially when our markets open up. We're 4:45 this morning, roughly. So it's up $1.33. All the metals are doing really, really well, everybody. Platinum is $1,610. It's up 26 bucks. Platinum. God, only platinum I've got is in the wife's jewelry. Maybe I need to start buying some. It's up 26 bucks. Palladium is at $13.98, up $15. And really, rhodium is down $100. It's down to 7,700, guys. So let's happy coffee this one. New coffee, guys. Blueberry muffin coffee. Frou-frou coffee. I'm not a frou-frou. I'm a real guy. But this is delicious, guys. What is our gold and silver ratio right now? Let's check it out. All right. Wow. Guess what, everybody? Gold and silver ratio, 83.11. So silver starting to come back up and outperform gold. Usually it's, kind of like this, but silver's on its way back up to outperform beautiful gold. I love gold. I love silver. I think I'm a silver guy, but that's okay. Let's move to these guys. Let's check out some Goldbacks. Goldbacks right now follow the gold market, everybody. So they climb with gold. These are 24 karat gold, and they're beautiful. And we got a couple interesting tidbits to tell you about on these Goldbacks that you will find interesting. Sometimes these YouTube channels can kind of overdo things a little bit. We'll talk about that. 791 exchange rate, guys. 791 exchange rate. So they're still doing great. Mine are still up. Not too worried about it. But they're down. They were quite a bit, in our earlier videos. So copper prices right now, copper's doing really good. It's up to 521. We love beautiful copper. All this is going to the grandkids. It's this is beautiful Germania. I got some really cool, beautiful copper on the way that is hand poured. It's artwork, basically. So, but we wanted it for our displays to have fun with and to show everybody. And we have some silver pickups that we're going to show you this coming Saturday. Now, Bitcoin. The only way that I'll ever hold a Bitcoin is like this, everybody. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is it's holding pretty steady. It's down a little bit. It's at 113,040 cents. That's, for all you Bitcoin guys, that's great. Good for you, Bitcoin. I'm not a digital guy. That's just the way it is. That's just not me. I like to hold this, and I like to hold this, and I like to hold this. it's just a it's just more fun for SSC in his ADHD. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We are a family. You are the channel, everybody. Just remember that. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you know when I post these. Our goal is to have well over 1,000 views on each one of these update videos. That's our goal. It's just a SSC. It's a competitive thing within myself, my ADHD. Let's talk about silver. Let's talk about. I think silver is going to continue to rise once again and shock us all from here on out. I mean, are we going to have some dips? Yes, we're going to have some dips. Y'all are going to be able to take advantage of it. I do not discourage anybody to hold and not buy any silver. It's always better to buy it, at its lowest points, because it doesn't take as long for you to come out ahead. But it will always, always come out ahead in the long run, everybody. So let's talk about some silver futures of silver prices. But let's take a drink of blueberry muffin coffee. Sippy cup and throat noises. Gotta love that. So October, the price predictions in October, we're already at the end of the month. They're hitting it at 49.60. Let's see how close they get for October. November, we've got a minimum. They're looking at $45.80 November as a minimum, and the high maximum of 48.30. I personally think it's going to go higher than 48.30 by the end of November. I think we're going to still be in the 50s range. December, I think it's going to go higher. Guys, we're in the middle of, basically the holiday season, or coming into the middle of the holiday season, and supply and demand goes up for gold and silver. And there is a silver shortage, guys. I don't care what anybody says. We're in the middle of a pretty good sized silver shortage. And I think that's part of the reason why this is really going to drive hard. But they've got 48.30 as the maximum in November. I disagree, but we'll find out. They are the experts and I'm not. December is interesting. They've got a minimum of 46.50 and a maximum of $50.70. That's a possibility. Okay. That's definitely a possibility. I'm more in line with that in December, at the end of December, almost $51 an ounce, than I am $48.30 at the end of November. But we'll go to January, and then I'm going to jump all the way to September of 2026. So January, they've got silver at a minimum of 47.40, and they've got a maximum ending price of $51.50. Definitely a possibility, but I still think it's going to be higher than that. We got to have these dips. If you go look at graphs, and I've looked at graphs, I need to put a graph on here. I just think for some, it's kind of boring. Some, it's kind of cool. I just think it's going to go higher than that with everything that's going on. Let's jump one more month into February where we can kind of see a little bit of a trend here. We still have a opening minimum bid. They're thinking that it possibly could be 48.30 in February, and as high as $52.80. February, that's definitely possible. I think so. So let's jump to September really quick, everybody. 51.60 as a minimum, Happy coffee, everybody. Happy coffee. Oh, I'm going to tell you about the comment that made me laugh, and then we got to get into these Goldbacks real quick. September 5160 as a minimum and 6020 as a maximum. Guys, that's a $10, $11 increase. So this, guys, has got a huge future. Tons of room to grow. So what am I going to stack more of? I'm going to be real honest with you. It's going to be silver. I just think silver has a lot of room to grow. I love gold. I have gold. But I just think this is going to have a lot more room to grow. Let's move on to Goldbacks. And the interesting thing that I found out about Goldbacks. Goldbacks. Let's check it out. So, you know that I love Goldbacks. And Goldbacks are getting super popular. I talked with Goldback yesterday, everybody. They're adding more and more states. I mean, more and more people are coming on board as a negotiating instrument. Not a currency. I've said that before, but kind of a currency, but more like a state kind of currency, but not. It's a negotiating instrument, a bartering tool. Guys, this is going to be a big thing. But here's the interesting thing. Watch the channel. And on that channel, you know, the doom and gloom channels, they were discontinuing the Nevada and the Utah Goldbacks. And I went, what? I thought Goldbacks were doing fantastic. Fantastic. So guess what? SSC said, I'm going to get with the horse. And we're going to hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay, so the truth is, they are discontinuing the Nevada and the Utah's Goldbacks, but only the 2024 Utah and Nevada Goldbacks. They are revamping them, revamping the designs. They're making them more beautiful. So if you can find a 2024 Goldback, they are expensive. I'm going to get a couple. I'm going to get a Nevada and a Utah 5 and a Nevada 5, and those will be graded Goldbacks, PCGS, and I'm going to have those just for the future, for collectability and for future values, kind of like artwork, you know, and it's gold. So they discontinued the 2024 Goldbacks. So if you can find those, get you some of those, guys. Those are the ones you want to hold. So they're going to, you know, already got the 2025s out. So 2024s are discontinued. That is the truth. But they are not discontinuing Nevada and Utah completely. So let's go one more time to gold and silver spot prices. Let's see where we're at, everybody. I'll tell you about the comment that made me laugh, and then we'll be done. $4,026.90 on this beautiful metal, and it's called gold. Right now, it's up $75.50, performing well this morning, everybody. $48.31 on gorgeous silver. And copper, guys, Goldbacks. Goldbacks are $7.91. They're the same. Copper's at $5.21. And wow, this beautiful Bitcoin is still the same. It's at $113,000. So the comment that made me laugh yesterday, and you Canadian guys kill me every time, was we were talking about silver and gold drop. He says, gold dropped a little turd and silver made a little fart. You know who you are, buddy. Great, funny comment that made me laugh. There's some truth to that. Depends on how you look at things, but truth to that. Guys, have a happy hump day. Silver Stacker Cracker, Oklahoma, drinking blueberry muffin coffee. You guys hit that like and subscribe and bell button. Let's make these things go well over 1,000 views. Helps the algorithm, guys. SSC right here. Welcome, United States, America, all over the world, all over the U.S. Happy Hump Day.